the first and biggest thing which applies to any exam in life, not only these entrance exams, also might be your school exams or these university exams.
हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू द वीडियो। एंड आज के वीडियो में हम लोग बात करेंगे कि हाउ टू क्रैक BITSAT in 3 months, not only crack, get a really good score in BITSAT. So for that purpose I have a very special guest on my channel who is Sanchit. So welcome Sanchit to my channel.
Thanks a lot. It's a real pleasure to be here.
So first, I guess Sanchit, can you tell a little bit about yourself? Like
about myself, nothing. I'm just a student at BITS Goa who is in the CS branch, and yes, मैंने भी बहुत ट्राई किया जेई का, बट जेई हुआ नहीं, तो वही बिट्स पिलानी वही। बट एक ये था कि जेई के टाइम यही था कि सीएस चाहिए, कंप्यूटर साइंस चाहिए, तो इसके लिए आई ट्राइड, बट after JEE Advanced, I wasn't able to get any CS branch in any of the decent IITs. So I decided ki why not BITS Goa? My score was pretty decent, so I just chose BITS Goa. So here I am, BITS Goa CS, and currently just studying online SEM and everything.
yeah. So Sanchit, can you tell us a little bit more about your JEE scores and your BITSAT marks?
So JEE scores were pretty decent. Like we had 2 attempts, right? So Jan and 1 April. So Jan attempt I scored 278 marks, and in the April attempt I scored 270 marks, and my percentile in JEE was 99.78 percentile. So I qualified in Jan, means directly for advanced. And in advanced, I don't remember the score exactly, but my rank in advanced was 4365, I guess. After looking at my advanced rank, it was pretty clear that I was not going to get any seat in CS in IIT. So then I shifted my focus to BITSAT, and BITSAT में I scored 406. तो फिर वो तो फिर क्लियर हो गया था कि सीएस तो मिल ही जाएगा इसमें, बिट्स में, तो फिर इसके लिए बिट्स को।
So basically, Sanchit, it's more like you have a very decent like JEE Advanced rank also.
Yes.
So basically, you could have gotten any good IITs if you have just compromised on the branch, right?
Yes, so, I was not ready to compromise on the branch.
Right.
I would have gone to IIT, but that's the thing. I wanted CS. I was pretty clear with one thing, that I want to do computer science in these university years. So I chose BITS Goa.
So Sanchit, also one thing, like you got a 406, right, out of 450. So yes. I wanted to ask, like, why BITS Goa? Why
BITS Goa? Why not BITS Pilani? Yes.
Yeah.
ये क्वेश्चन ने सबसे ज्यादा परेशान किया SEM1 में, 1-1 में. The thing is, I live in Mumbai, and जब मैंने रिसर्च करा था about CS for Goa and Pilani, तो I just saw कि CS branch, मैंने सिर्फ CS का रिसर्च किया था, तो I don't know about other branches, but CS branch of BITS Goa wasn't so different than that of CS branch of BITS Pilani. It was kind of on the same level, and in fact, as far as I remember, I think हमारे एक पिछले वाले साल में GSOC के लिए BITS गोवा से ज्यादा बच्चे थे than BITS Pilani. तो कोडिंग कल्चर भी अच्छा है BITS गोवा का. तो all in all, this one factor, and also one of the biggest factors was कि I live in Mumbai. So for me, I also considered transportation and everything, all those secondary factors also I took into consideration, and इसके लिए I thought कि यार गोवा सही है. मतलब पिलानी ऐसा नहीं है कि पिलानी जाएंगे तो बहुत ही ज्यादा बढ़िया ऐसे है, और गोवा तो ठीक है, उतना चलता है. तो BITS Goa,
there's not a huge difference between the Pilani and
at least for CS branch. Yes, I know for CS that BITS Pilani CS and BITS Goa CS are comparable on the same level. Like it's not that BITS Pilani is much better. So BITS Goa CS is fine.
So that was the story, and let's come into the part that you guys have been waiting for so long, which is like, what is the strategy Sanjay, that you followed for preparing BITSAT? Like अभी BITSAT आ रहा है, right? And I get lot of comments regarding कि भैया कैसे prepare करना है, कैसे strategy कैसा होना चाहिए. So if you can tell us a little bit about the strategy.
Okay, so see, the biggest strategy which I followed for BITSAT was prepare for JEE. This is the
Okay.
biggest point, क्योंकि ऐसा है कि लेवल्स जो है एग्जाम्स के, जेई एडवांस कम फर्स्ट, देन मेंस, देन बिटसैट. तो इफ यू आर प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर मेंस thoroughly, then you don't have to put in that extra efforts for preparing for BITSAT. If you have got decent marks in JEE mains and if you know your concepts are thorough enough, तो BITSAT will be a bit easier than JEE mains, so you can be sure कि ठीक है, मतलब around 280-300 तो हो जाएगा, like with that understanding. Then if you practice bit more, solve more papers, तो वो 300 का 320, 330 भी हो सकता है. तो it depends based on your understanding of the JEE concepts कि तुम्हारा BITSAT कैसे जा सकता है. Like this was my strategy कि I just focused more on JEE. I never studied explicitly for BITSAT. मैंने BITSAT की जो sole prep for BITSAT was solving past year papers. The main prep was I was just trying to get thorough with my JEE concepts, and once I was thorough with them, तो BITSAT के जो BITSAT past year papers है, I just practiced them, and that was mainly for speed. So for speed practice, speed and accuracy practice, I solved few past year papers and just prepared in that way for BITSAT.
There will be some people like they have only prepared for JEE mains and not specifically advanced. So can those people get good marks in BITSAT, or like there is some other
Yes.
strategy?
No. They can surely get good marks in BITSAT. Advanced requires a much higher understanding of the concepts.
The depth,
Like,
right?
In very much depth. BITSAT and JEE mains are more focused on your speed and accuracy skills. जैसे JEE mains में average amount of questions हमारे टाइम पे तो थे, JEE mains was 90 questions in 3 hours. Advanced used to be around 60 questions in 3 hours, and that too for both the papers. So 30 questions is quite a lot of gap. So that's what it is. Ki mains also focuses a lot on, more than anything, it also focuses on how accurate you are and how fast you are. So that is another concept which BITSAT borrows from JEE, because in BITSAT you have to solve not 90 but 150 questions in 3 hours, plus those extra 12 which if you are able to attempt those. But the basic is you have to attempt 150 questions in 3 hours. So again, it's a high matter of speed more than anything else. And many questions in BITSAT are more formula based and a quick manipulation here and there, and then you'll be able to obtain the answer. They don't require that much of depth of understanding of
Understanding and solving, right? Because you can look at the options and then
yes, that's also possible. Like, there are many questions which if you just look at the options, you will be able to eliminate options. Then you just have to solve for 2 and check, or even you can directly get the answer just by looking at the options. You don't even need to solve. That's perfectly fine even if you're not well prepared for advanced. If you're well prepared for mains and if your concepts are at least a bit thorough, then you can be sure that BITSAT will go good. It will go decent enough.
Also, like I keep getting this doubt ki bhaiya, like I haven't prepared for JEE mains, I'm only preparing for BITSAT. So even to them I tell like I guess that's not a right approach, right? Because why do you want to separately prepare for an exam? Like if you prepare for JEE mains and then
just prepare. Actually, I gave these 4 exams: mains, advanced, BITSAT, and also CET in Maharashtra. So
yes.
I never prepared for BITSAT and CET independently. Like for both of them, it was JEE का prep अच्छा करो, ये दोनों तो अपने हो जाएंगे. इन दोनों के लिए बस paper solving practice करो कि just to get a hang of how the questions are asked and what they are expecting from us. So okay, even if a student is preparing for BITSAT, obviously कोई problem तो होगी नहीं. Like BITSAT का paper है, BITSAT के लिए prepare करोगे तो अच्छा ही जाएगा. But that is one factor कि if you prepare good for JEE, if you prepare nicely for JEE, then you don't need to devote extra time for, right? Yes, you don't need to devote extra time for preparing BITSAT differently.
संचित, एक और भी चीज होता है, द एग्जाम हॉल साइकोलॉजी एंड द एग्जाम हॉल प्रेशर. सो एनी टिप्स ऑन?
The first and biggest thing which applies to any exam in life, not only these entrance exams, also might be your school exams or these university exams, the biggest thing is just keep calm and trust yourself. Like, माना वो तो होता ही है, वो एग्जाम हॉल मेरे एग्जाम है, पैनिक मोड ऑन तो होता ही है, बट जस्ट थिंक फॉर 1 minute when you are sitting in front of the computer. Just think for 1 minute. पैनिक करने से क्या होने वाला है? जो कॉन्सेप्ट्स है दिमाग में, ऑटोमेटिकली नए कॉन्सेप्ट्स तो आने नहीं वाले. जितना पढ़ा है उतने ही बेसिस पे तुम एग्जाम देने वाले हो. तो व्हाई टू थिंक कि मैंने इतना किया है, इतना नहीं किया है. लाइक, जस्ट फोकस कि व्हाट यू नो, व्हाट यू एज योरसेल्फ हैव प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर दिस एग्जाम. तो दिस इज द बिगेस्ट फैक्टर, बिकॉज पैनिक में ना होता ये है, even the concepts, even the things which you have learned, which you have prepared, you forget them. So instead of that, just keep calm, shant raho, and just look at the question, decipher the question one by one, just proceed one by one. Don't keep an, this is also one more big thing, कि don't keep an aim कि मुझे 2 घंटे में for bitsat मुझे I have to solve 50 questions per hour, ऐसे इतना ही करना है. Don't keep that aim. Like, I would say keep short term aims, like to solve around 5 questions in 15 minutes, or just keep going one question after another. Like, I would say कि that's a good strategy, because if you are unable to reach what you thought to do, then it just demoralizes you in between the exam, and nothing is more bad, nothing is more devastating than that. You are getting demoralized while the exam is going on. So just the biggest thing is अपना जो कॉन्फिडेंस है, उस कॉन्फिडेंस को रखना है. लाइक, यू जस्ट हैव टू परसिवियर विद दैट कॉन्फिडेंस टिल द एंड ऑफ द एग्जाम. टाइम मैनेजमेंट एंड आई गेस कॉन्फिडेंस इज द बिगेस्ट थिंग्स. लाइक, अगर ये सब हो गया, देन preparation will automatically just come to you, and when you're looking at the question, you will realize, अरे ये तो किया हुआ है, ये practiced है, ये tricks हैं करने के लिए. तो it will happen automatically. It's just the biggest first and foremost thing is your frame of mind, the frame of mind you are in. So, I guess you just have to keep your frame of mind best.